What's happening? Back on my YouTube vibes, late night, as you can see. Now, happy 420 to everybody out there as well. You know what I mean? 420, so when they drop 420, they dropped this new Street Fighter 6 demo. So, of course, you know I'm going to do a late night. First time on the last stream session on this, man. So, kick back and catch a YouTube vibe. It's been a minute, but I'm back live. So, let's run it. I'm about to say that cool. Agreed.
Street Fighter 6.
Okay. Multiplayer online space for players together fighting on that. World Tour. Fighting okay, fighting online match. Okay, cool. Let's check out this World Tour. Create an avatar and embark on a journey to discover the meaning of strength. Take the plunge and experience the world of Street Fighter like never before, for sure. World Tour progress is not saved in this demo. Your avatar's appearance will be saved, however, and will be available for use in the full version provided you play on the same platform you used for this demo. For sure.
So I've been thinking about strength, man. Strength, might, the power to fight. Is it money, authority, a cool job, a ton of likes? Okay. Let's keep it simple. I want to be strong. Can you believe it? We got self-driving cars. The time's coming, we'll be taking rockets to Mars. And yet you still got folks out there using their fists and bodies to seek strength. Yeah, I hear you, man. We're all a bunch of fools. But, you know, if you want to know about strength, you just gotta get to it. We fighting fools are all getting to it on the streets.
Buckle basic training course. Buckle recruitment for sure. You wanna know what strength is at? What strength is once you start looking for it. Nothing else catches your eye. Fighting may not be that, but
You my new recruit? Kids, take a breather. Welcome. This is Buckler Security Services. I'm Luke, the coach around here. You're here for basic training, right? Okay, let's get you measured up.
I knew you creating your avatar. Create your avatar for the world tour mode. It would also be used in a battle hub. Try looking through the available presets. You just might find something you like. Your physique matters during battle. The length of your limbs and the size of your body matter during battle. Having long limbs makes it easier for your attacks to hit opponents who are far away. But a large body makes you a bigger target for your opponent to land hits on as well. True enough. You can spin Zenny to change your look at the body shop at any time, so feel free to make your avatar however you like. Cool.
Body size and your reach are all factors in a fight. So, check everything carefully. When it comes to athletic ability, men and women fight on equal footing. Remember that. Already done? Well, you can look over the details later if you want anyway. Big bodies can get hit more often. But they also hit back easier.
That's the Kuma. Okay, bet. I ain't gonna go out like, nah, I ain't gonna do the Kuma look, cuz. Nah. Fuck no. Which one is that one? 9. So it'll be 9, 5. I ain't fucking with that. Nah, not like that. I ain't rocking with that one. So I think I'm gonna go with. These are shorter, so I'll go with that one. Have a little definition to my build. Yeah, I don't want to be too shredder. I want you to look cool, but yeah, try to be somewhat realistic with myself. Yeah, about right there. Skin tone about where it needs to be. Yeah, about here. Not like no Zangief now. Yeah, just about like that.
Sometimes, when you stare at your face long enough, you wonder if that beauty mark's always been there.
I might go with the dread beard because it's something different, yeah. Straight up, cause that is cool. I don't know. I'm digging. Or see. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Fuck it.
Be sure to take care of the places that can't be seen, too.
Okay. So the other guy already have the pre-select the body part. I mean, the parts where you just select the tattoo on. Okay, cool. For sure. Like I said, I'm trying to go with something different. You know, something unique. You know what I mean? So I think I'm gonna go with that one. Yeah. Yeah, I keep the color settings like they are.
Okay, let me hear those vocal cords.
Let's see what you've got. Yeah, time.
Ha! Put on a good show.
You better not be all talk.
Let's see what you've got. What have you got for me?
Don't hold out on me.
I am not to be trifled with.
Let us do battle.
I am not to be trifled with.
What have you got for me?
Don't hold out on me.
You better not be all talk.
Don't hold out on me.
We live in an age where you can save all of your coolness in data form. Wild.
Nice. Okay, for sure. So you get your makeup recipe list. You keep up with your stats of your body features and facial features. Okay, cool. Body type recipe list. Cool, for sure. That's a bet. I'm digging that. They really, yeah, Capcom, Street Fighter 6 has been a long time coming, you feel me? So, yeah. Oh, just a moment, just a moment. Just a second. Ah, shit.
Can't forget your name either. That's important. All right. Give me your Sunday best. Oh yeah, I hate trying to take photos for my ID. I always end up with something weird.
Not good. Confirm your avatar design and finish your avatar creation. Note, in this demo you cannot change your avatar after this point. If you want to change your avatar design later, you will need to start the world tour again from the beginning. Cool.
Yeah, gotta say, you're photogenic. Oh, righty, well, that should about wrap up your enrollment. Again, you can call me Luke, or just Coach. Okay then, hope you're ready to begin. First, let's go over the basics. Let's have you start by making it over to where I am. Feel free to walk or run, whatever gets you here.
Move your avatar with the left stick. There are 3 different movement speeds. Tilting slightly will make you walk, while tilting it even more will cause you to run. Click the left analog stick to break a dash, which is even faster.
What? Too easy? Hey, it was still an important first step. Journey of 1,000 miles and all that. Anyway, moving right along. I placed some panels on the floor. You see them? I want you to pass through every last one, and then make your way back to me. Sound good?
Use the right analog stick to control the camera. You can also press X, circle, square, triangle, while holding R1, allowing you to control the camera even while using a controller that has no right stick, such as an arcade controller. Camera settings can be adjusted by first accessing the multi-menu by selecting the options button, then go to camera settings. The multi-menu is available after chapter 1. Surveying your surroundings, controlling the camera. Operate the camera.
Right on. Looks like you've got the hang of things. Let's get right to it then. Show me how you are with your fists.
Fight use streamlined controls, modern. There are 2 control schemes in the Battles for World Tour mode, modern and classic. Modern is a 4-button layout that players enjoy for more free-form approach to combat, light, medium, heavy. Note that modern is the only control type available in World Tour during Chapter 1. Icon display when using modern controls. Okay. An explanation, tips, and structural text. The command inputs required to perform moves are displayed as icons. The basic icons correspond to the following buttons: light attack, medium attack, heavy attack, and special move. Triangle special, okay. Heavy, square, triangle special, okay. You can switch between the two styles of the icon display by opening the multi-menu with the options button. Navigating to the game tab and then accessing command display settings from within the other settings section. Play the battle tutorial. Yes. Approach loop. Move L to left and right with the left analog stick, moving the left stick, or you can draw closer or move tapping the left analog stick, same direction. Okay.
Complete. That's it.
Jump over loop 3 times.
Complete.
Good.
Crouch 3 times.
Complete.
Good.
Hit loop with 3 normal attacks 3 times. When using the modern control screen, attacks are performed by pressing square, X, and circle. Light attack is square, medium attack is X, and heavy attack is circle. Light attacks deal little damage but are quick and easy to land, whereas more powerful attacks hit harder but leave you more open to counter attacks. When starting out, try to focus ways to land the powerful heavy strikes unleashed by pressing circle. Normal attack variations. Performing an attack while jumping or crouching will cause your avatar to perform a move corresponding to their stance. Furthermore, pressing the same button multiple times, for instance, XXX, can unleash consecutive attacks altering the standard move. Experiment to see how moves change in various situations. Hit loop with the normal attack 3 times. Square circle, triangle, square circle, square X circle, do normal attacks when using model control type. The moves you perform will change depending on the type of button you use and whether you're standing, jumping, or crouching.
Okay.
Hit loop with special attack 3 times. When using model control scheme, press triangle to perform a special move. Flash knuckle, quickly close in on the opponent and strike your opponent. The move you perform differs depending on which direction you are holding on the D-pad or the left analog stick. Right and uppercut even reaches jumping opponents. Special moves are powerful but leave you open for longer and more difficult to land with a hit with. Understanding your moveset's characteristics when best to use them is key to victory. Hit loop with a special attack 3 times. Okay. Throw loop 3 times. When standing right next to an opponent, press okay. RL2 when using the model control scheme to grab an opponent. Throws are used against opponents without blocking. Okay.
Nice work. All right, that about covers the basics. Kind of boring, right? I knew it. That's how the basics are. Simple and boring. But remember, even the biggest rockets need a stable launching pad for takeoff, or else they're just gonna crash and burn. You get me?
Coach, how is any of that gonna help him handle this?
Oh, so he want to smoke. Okay, but your vitality decreases every time you take damage. An opponent vitality decreases every time you deal damage. Basically, understand basic fundamentals. Drive gauge decreases every time you block. Okay. Gradually replenishes over time. To claim victory, decrease your opponent's vitality to zero before you okay, basically it does. Okay. But
Gosh, come on, man. Are you really gonna be the type to jump before you think?
But Coach, that was the kind of situation I want to learn to deal with. You're not here to punch bags either, right?
Ah, right. This is Bosch. He signed up for the same regiment you are.
Bosh.
Look, both of you are my trainees, and you joined at the same time. So play nice, okay?
Coach, we both came here looking for strength. If both of us are trying to find that strength, sooner or later, one of us is going to get there first. What happens to the other person then? We all know that nobody's going to be friends after that, so why bother pretending now?
Ah, Bosch, my man, that's a really tough question. You gotta know what strength means to you before you go looking for it. You go looking for the wrong things, and you really might end up in that situation someday. But you know what? You can cross that bridge when you get to it. You two are still my plucky little trainees. Listen to what your coach says, and put your hearts into your training. Focus on that. All right. Okay, let's get back to business. You wanted something more practical, right? Well, practicality comes in many forms. But if you want to start off on the right foot in this city, hit the streets.
Nice. Okay. I'm digging the whole new approach and the vibe of this Street Fighter 6 brand. Yes, yes. Damn, I'm about to go to pre-order this. Think I am. Just my. The city once dominated by the Mad Gear organization and infested with crime. Thanks to the staunch efforts of former mayor Mike Haggard, and peace and prosperity returned to the city. But to this day, on the streets, there's one thing that hasn't changed. The Denizens who survived that dark age and are still just as tough as they ever were. Boss, action has on the spears on the streets, beating up the bad guys around. She do the trick. Sorry, did the joke fly over your head? At any rate, I was told this would point us toward our next steps.
Oh,
Hang on a minute, I'm getting a message from Coach. There's an app on your device. Check it out. Did you get anything? You can view all sorts of information by pressing. Okay, you can view your messages sent to your device by selecting the messages icon. Let's get you started with some missions. From here on out, I'll be sending you the training exercises to the missions app. Check it out and follow any instructions that pop up there. New Kid on the Block, Chapter 1. Main mission. Welcome to the streets. Where you go and what you do is entirely up to you. But if you'd like to get a feel for how things are usually done somewhere, there's no quicker way than asking the locals. Look for a person named Alice. She'll show you the ropes. Talk to Alice. But it's all you customize your device. Your device can be personalized by changing your wallpaper. And completing master missions will increase the number of wallpapers available to choose from. Your device is something you'll spend a lot of time looking at, so feel free to customize it to your liking. People like special shuffle the mouse and shortcut setting. Mouse performed by holding L2 and pressing another button. The mouse can be assigned to the button you choose, and master actions can be performed by holding the R2 button. And shortcuts by holding the L1 button. Agreed, applause, fist bump. Okay, good, applause, fist bump. Status missions count. Okay.
You take Rocco out now. He not.
Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. That's Mom Dukes. Incoming damage cut. Okay, well, eating iron bar caramels. Okay, cool. Iron hard caramel, sweet and full of calcium. Chewing them requires full body exertion, providing slight damage resistance. Tough jawbreaker. Nourishing your hard candy. You can lick your way to its nutritious center but chewing is faster. Slightly boosts its attack power, temporarily impaired. Alright, for sure. I think I'm gonna go with. Okay, so it's basically a to-do list. First thing we need to do is talk to that person right over there.
hey.
That should be easy. Let's get going. Your mission destination is denoted by a red mark. Try making your way to the destination using the mark as your guide. You can also check your destination using the mini map on the bottom left screen by accessing the map via your device.
Why, hello there.
Well, hello there, I'm Alice, and you two must be a couple of rookies who just want to get stronger. I take it. Right on the money. How do you know it was us?
Right.
Seriously, come on, it's practically written all over your faces. Kidding, kidding. You're Luke students, right?
Okay.
Land 10 hits with at least consecutive attacks with these assisted combos. While playing it using the modern control scheme, assisted combos can be performed by keeping R2 pressed while attacking. Land attack R2 square or R2X. You can follow up with a combo attack by simply repeatedly pressing the button. Successfully perform a one will cause massive damage to your opponent, so give it a shot. As you progress further in the story, you will be able to perform consecutive attacks with things other than square and X. When you set special moves, these moves will be used. Special moves and assisted combos. When you set special moves, these moves will be used in assisted combos, but in the vein of your master. Even if you swap in a special move of another master, if that attack uses the same command, they'll come out in the same order in that assisted combo. Example: the third hit of Luke's assisted combo 2 will utilize special move occupying that slot. Okay. 19 assisted combo.
Nice hustle.
Initiate a battle. Press square when close to an opponent to initiate a battle. Those who accept your challenge will have levels displayed above their heads, indicating how strong they are. Try starting a fight with someone who's about as strong as you. New kid on the block. Fight and beat 2 people. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm digging this. Give me a second. I'll be right back, y'all. Fight using streamlined controls modern. Okay. Fight like you always have. Choose the battle control type that works best for you. You can change battle controls at any time by going to options. Okay, so for sure. Messages in battle notice. First attack, counter attack. Okay, bet. Don't run out of gas, drive gauge, and block. During battle, press backwards in the direction opposite of your character facing the block. Blocking prevents your opponent's attacks from damaging the casinos of your drive gauge. If you block too many attacks in a row, your gauge is reduced to zero and you will enter a stable called burnout, leaving you unable to fully defend against your attack. Your drive gauge replenishes with time. Try not. Okay, I got it for sure. So you won't have. Oh, so the block won't be so OP. Give you basically like breaking your block. Okay, cool. Stun you. Battle techniques recovery. Press two attack buttons at the moment you get knocked down to perform the recovery attack, a backward recovery. This will cause you to get up quickly. Move back while getting up, making it easier to avoid the opponent's next attack. Gotcha. Battle techniques, throw escapes. Your opponent's attempt to throw can be thwarted by attacking them first. Okay, but it is also possible to perform an evasive maneuver called a throw escape by inputting a throw at the same time as your opponent. Making a proper use of attacks, throws, and blocking in response to your opponent's actions is the cornerstone of street fighting. Items used in a pinch. You can use items during battle. Press start, open the pause menu, then select an item from your inventory. Items can be used to restore vitals to provide other advantageous benefits to turn the tide in your favor. Live to fight another day. So you find yourself in a fight against an opponent you don't stack up to, you can attempt to escape. Press start during the battle to bring up the pause menu and choose to escape, which will start a timer over your avatar's head. Running down the timer without getting defeated will result in a successful escape. Allow you to leave the battle. Keep in mind that you will not receive any rewards from escape battles, and that there may be battles where escape isn't an option. Ooh, bet. Don't let losses get you down. Continue. When your vitals reach zero, you can need to choose whether or not you'd like to continue. If you choose to rise to your feet, your vital will replenish and the fight will go on. If you choose to get up, that battle will come to an end and you will have to restart the game from a set location. You will not receive any rewards from the battle you were in. Fighting two or more opponents. When getting into battles in the city, you may find yourself up against multiple opponents at once. The number of opponents given in battle is displayed at the bottom of the screen. Press the options button to view more detailed information about your opponent. For sure. Practice mode. Character guides, okay. Get the grasp on the basics of the battle system, know the rules, and the first step towards understanding how to fight. Next, choose your character and learn how they play, use their special moves, and so on via character guides. Versus mode. One-on-one battle against CPU or another human player. Okay. If you battle against someone on a different skill level, you can power up your perimeters via the advantage menu. Special matches and extreme battle. A party mode where you can set up unusual rules, gimmicks, and making the battles for anyone can enjoy. If you want to survive in the world of extreme battling, luck is every bit as important as technique. Alright. Wow, press square. Okay, what's show? Beat Nathan. Cool.
Oh.
Okay, remote acquisition item. Check me out. Add a new remote. Remotes can be assigned via the settings app in your device access using shortcuts.
Wow.
Now that's your mouse, so you can set up and watch too. That's all in here, just fill it.
Hello.
I'm not trying to talk to you. Not again on the flight. I'm digging the new fighting mechanics. They really they took their time with it. It's kind of giving me like a Injustice MK11 type of vibe, I guess you can say. Fights will get stronger rewards and leveling up. Fighting makes your avatar stronger. Your avatar will level up and gain sufficient XP, which increases base perimeter such as vitality. You can check your current level of vitality via the top right of the screen or by looking at your device. For sure. Equip yourself with skills. You can gain points upon leveling up. If you access the status app, your device, then choose the skills. You can use the skill points you gain to unlock new skills, making your avatar more powerful. Nice, got a skill tree. Okay, cool. Check your styles and equipment gear. You can change and equip with style gear. You can check and change which style you're using and what gear you have equipped via the gear section of the status menu. Some may seek to tweak the gear setup for optimal performance, while others may opt to focus solely on looking as good as possible. Some may prefer to pursue the mastery of a single battle style, while others may dabble in a variety of styles. Experiment until you find something that works for you. Understanding stats. There are 4 types of stats. Each type of stat power is represented by a different stat. Punch, strength, blows performed with hands. Kick, strength, blows performed with feet. Throw, strength, throws that throw the opponent. Unique attack, strength, projectiles, tackles, and so on. The values for each stat will increase as you level up. Equip gear, acquire skills via the skill tree. Nice. Skill tree. I like that. I'm digging the level up system, the building from your character and all that, the avatar. I like the whole new vibe and approach they went with this Street Fighter 6. It's crazy. Totally. Digging it. Or deepen your relationship with your masters. It's kind of giving like the Xenoverse vibes too, with the master, you know, training. Like, yeah, okay. Oh, right, all right, for sure. Explore the world, experience new things, and grow even stronger. Luke style. Luke suppressor. Nose breaker. Okay, here we quit. You have moves listing and you and special moves. Becoming a student of the master grants you access to new special moves. There's a limit to how many you can use at once, with one special move per minute per command. Note, you cannot you cannot set charging type moves to neutral slots in the model control type. Ground and aerial moves can be set separately, and you can also set different moves for individual styles. You cannot set special moves to mark slots with the lock symbol. Either unset another move to make room or unlock skills that increase the amount of usable slots. Hold the button to charge the effect. Okay. I'm not pressing to do this. Okay, cool.
Fancy that.
Got a feel for fighting here? Nothing beats training for yourself. When you're out and about, not even everyone you run into will go easy on you as I do. Okay, cool. So if I someone to pick you up on a wisely. Anyway, I'll catch you two again sometime. Sometimes you gotta talk to folks on the street and ask them for a fight. Think of it as like saying hi on the street, only with lots more punching. And if all that punching works up an appetite, go ahead and get yourself a bite. There's a food truck nearby. You'll never guess from the look of it, but they do have a killer pizza. Grab a slice, you'll see.
Oh, really?
Eating is part of our training too. This coach just messing with us. You know, you got to eat to stay the fit. I mean, you know, keep your energy. Although I am pretty hungry, might as well do what he says. For sure. So you go get your food truck, keep your energy stats and everything. I like that. Go eat at a food truck, I meant to say. Shoe capability is called.
What can I get you?
Fill your belly, fill your health, eateries and general stores. Food purchased from eateries can be eaten and used to restore your vitality or provide a variety of other effects. There are two types: food used immediately upon purchase and food used during battle. The food lineup changes from time to time, so check your map screen periodically to see what's on the menu. Green pizza, a pizza covered in asparagus and other veggie toppings, plus a melted mozzarella. A great choice for supplementing your daily vegetable service. Pepperoni pizza, the number one pizza in Metro City. Street fights occasionally break out over pizza toppings, but pepperoni is universal favorite. Fill in the boot. Oh, I'm good. I don't need to cover right now, but I eat my veggie salad. Fuck it. I mean veggie pizza.
Thank you.
You know, I swear up and down that the food back from where I'm from isn't the best in the world. But pizza is clearly like cheating or something else. How do you compete with cheese this hot and gooey? What I tell you, bomb pizza, huh? All pizza is good pizza, but the pepperoni gets my vote any day. If you ever run low on stamina, eating something that'll get you right back on your feet and boost your stamina for sure. Some food will even have you hitting harder, moving faster. The works. Food can power up you in all kinds of ways, so don't be shy about expanding your palate. Now that you're done filling up, why don't you go pay a visit to that nearby alleyway?
Oh, really?
We gotta get to the alley next, man. What is this? What is it this time? Follow the icon alley. Follow the icon to the alley.
Final round. Fight!
Howdy.
Hello, you two. We meet again. Let me introduce you to my brothers, Tracy and Ryan. Luke asked us to give you a hand with your training. You know, get the whole family on board kind of deal. Surprise these box disguises are sure something. We're imitating the thugs around here. They hide their faces just like this. They're taking folks left and right, so be careful out there. Got it. There'll be times when it's not just one opponent, too. Beware people wearing cardboard boxes. Some city denizens may attack you on sight. Such examples might include gang members wearing cardboard boxes on their head, or otherwise obscuring their faces in some fashion. So keep your wits about you and open out for suspicious characters. Aggressive denizens may be colored in red, for sure. Kind of gives me like Yakuza vibes too, with the whole open world city shit, yeah. And just Lost Judgment vibes, same difference. So yeah, sometimes the street will bring a fight to you. That's when the best time. Damn, Luke, I'm trying to read. That's when it's best to bust out some self-defense. Trust me, there are some places you do not want to wander around unless you've got the chops. Consider this training to help you traverse the streets wherever, whenever. Cool, next lesson. See the sign for the apparel store? I want you to do some shopping there. There we go. About time we get some new threads. In the apparel shop. So I've heard of those. They all sell all kinds of clothing there, right? I've never been to a place like that before. But if it's the name of the training, I can't refuse. Dripping style. Got that drip. Hey, the drip for sale. Buy clothing at the apparel shop. You can get it too. I don't know how you size me up anyway, bro. Let's run it. Dress for Success clothing shops. You can purchase wearable gear at the clothing shops for sure. Such gear not only affects your avatar's appearance but perimeters as well. The product lineup changes from time to time, so check your map screen periodically to see what's for sale. I want that. Nah.
Take care.
Right. I mean, I don't want this shit. Right. Just really want to make it less cringe. I know, right? Shit. How you misunderstood matching is really not the issue here. In fact, it only makes things worse. Shop till you drop. Doesn't even matter if you're the fashionable type, to be honest. A bit of attention to your outfit can make all the difference in a fight. Hey, doesn't it feel good when you find an outfit that just speaks to you? Cool, let's wrap things up for today. I'm wandering around the city as we speak. Let's see if you can find me.
Hey.
The coach is on his way and he said he wants us to find him. He should be easy to find. He stands out as much as I do. Go find Coach Luke. Search for Luke.
What's up?
How's the city treating you? Getting some practical experience on the street. I said treats on the street. Coach, are we really getting stronger by running around like this?
Hold up.
Doubting the wisdom of old Luke Sensei, are you? Let's see where you're at, man.
All right.
Don't worry about taking turns, both of you. Let's go.
Not bad. So, you two check out the city, see the sights, rack up some wins, and then you come back with the confidence to go toe-to-toe with your lovable coach. Guess that practical training paid off in spades. Am I right? If you want to make it in this world, you gotta do what you can. Grind like crazy. Not let up. Not for a second. The road to the top is long, but you just gotta take it one step at a time. That first step you both took just now, it's something to be proud of. Man, you two are great students.
You became Luke's student. You can now use his master action. New fighter style. Your moves depend on your style. Become a student of the legendary fighter grants you access to their style, which you can use. You can turn to use in battle. Each style includes a special specific to that legendary fighter. Seek out legendary fighters to find a style that works for you. Unique attacks are normal moves that possess special properties. How many you may have and what they depends on which your master style you're using. Unique attacks can be performed by using the D-pad or the left analog stick and an attack button together, but you'd rather not worry about doing them accidentally. You can always remove them from your move list altogether. Just keep in mind that they are all usable by default.
Huh. You know what? You make a darn good team. I don't think it'd be the worst thing for you two to take on the world together.
Together?
Absolutely. Do some training like we did at the gym and around Metro City. Then, the two of you can go and travel the world. You can really get to know each other. And take on all comers. Seriously, you'll have a blast.
I'm sorry, I can't. I need to be strong, and I need to be it now. I'm not like you. I can't go around treating this like a game.
Bosh, come on.
Coach, I'm done with the course. I got things I need to take care of. But you're right. This did give me some confidence. Thank you. Our only fight ended in a draw. Wish we could have had a rematch.
Seemed like something was nagging at Bosch. But chasing after strength in a mad rush is a recipe for disaster. Let's just hope he doesn't stumble down any weird rabbit holes. I know, right? You know, to be honest, I don't consider myself much of a teacher. Fred said I was too much of a hothead. Had me teach the new students to help chill me out a bit.
How can I put this?
I'm giving it an old college try, but maybe my methods could use a little work.
Moving on.
Anyway, that's it for today's lesson. I'll contact you using this sucker moving forward.
Ah, right.
Oh, that's right. If you see Alice, tell her I said thanks for helping out with the lesson plan. Yeah.
All right.
She's got a ton to teach you, so I hope you two don't beat each other up too much.
How'd it go? Right on! Right.
You'll want to fighters with them and call legends and ask them to impart their teachings to you. Take my style, for example. I learned it from a fighter named Chung Lee. If you're looking for a guidepost towards strength to call your very own, It'll be well worth heading for Chinatown to meet with Chun-Li and learn her style.
I'm Chun-Li.
Found him! I got the rough car.
What is it you fight for?
I still have something important I need to do.
Street Fighter 6.
Alright. Excuse me.
Fighting ground.
Alright, you know how to move. Now it's time to learn how to attack. We'll start off with normal attacks. You can perform attacks with different strengths depending on the control button pressed. Yeah, I'm doing it. This is damn. Now let's talk about super arts. Check out the super art gauge at the bottom of the screen. The super art gauge can be filled up to 3 levels as indicated by the number beside the gauge. If you have at least 1 level on the board, you can perform a super art. Try performing a level 1 super art, which you may already have guessed. You just want stock of a stock art gauge, super art gauge. You can perform a level 1 super art with either of these. Next, level 2 super arts. Luke's level 2 super art has a short range, meaning you would have to get in close to the opponent if you want to connect. Press left and away from the opponent while pressing to give it a shot. Now for the big one, level 3 super art. This is a fighter. Oh, nice. I'm digging this. Now for the big one, the level 3 super art. This is for every fighter's trump card. Yeah, as expected, it uses all 3 stocks of super art gauge. So this is everybody ace in the hole right here, baby. This ace in the hole. Okay, input down as if crouch and then press up at the same time to perform your level to super art. Show them what you got and see what that trump card can do. Nice. Yeah, that hits. So remember that super art gauge fills up whenever your attack hits, or if you attack. Never forget that you have something like this up your sleeve. The drive gauge. The 6-bar display shown here is known as the drive gauge. This indicates the fighter's concentration and energy level. Utilizing this gauge lets you perform unique actions. For starters, we'll go over the 2 basics, the uses of the drive gauge. First off, the driving pack. Press L1 to perform a powerful attack. Go on, try it out. Basically like the V trigger. Yeah. Oh wow, I was prepared for it, but that still hurt. Driving packs can absorb 2 attacks from the opponent, but there are some exceptions where you're in trouble when using the drive to break through an attack. Driving packs have unique characteristics. They can break a corner opponent's block. Try it out in a real fight. While I'm blocking near the end of the stage, press L1 to perform a drive impact. See how the opponent's defense just crumbles whenever you have someone on the defense in the corner. The drive impact is a good option. Excuse me. Next, I'll teach you about the drive parry. This is performed by holding down R1 for a proper defensive tool. Try to defend against it using my attacks and try to defend against my attacks using the drive parry. Drive parries are effective against both standing and crouching attacks, and a successful drive parry will replenish your drive gauge. When you're on the hills and don't know what to do, look for a drive parry. Defense creates offense. Basically, yeah. Look for a good defense. Drive parries are powerful and they can defend against throws. Excuse me. Try them out in a real fight. While I perform a drive parry, press square next to the same time to throw.
I gotcha!
Perfect parry is the result of... Okay. The driving attacks are very powerful tools. Look for any fighter. So when an opponent uses them, there's a good way of dealing damage with them, as you should remember. You can use the drive parry to defend against the drive impact. Try to defend against my drive impact with the drive parry. You've been cornering the fight. You can bet your bottom dollar that your opponent will try to hit you with the drive impact. That's when you need to predict their attempt and counter with the drive parry. Of course, a good defense is a good offense, so you can counter a drive impact with one of your own. The timing is harder than using the drive parry, but can lead to some big damage. Let's give you some practice now. React to my drive impact with one of your own. Nice. You're a quick learner. When you're in the corner, always be ready to deal with an opponent's drive impact. If you sense it coming, you can also try to jump out of trouble. Burnout. The drive impact and drive parries are great uses of drive gauge. Excuse me, but continuous use will drain the gauge, and if you drain it completely, you'll be unable to use them for a period of time. When your drive gauge is empty, you're in a burnout, and if your opponent hits you with the drive impact while you're cornered, you'll be stunned and unable to move for a period of time. Yeah. It's better to show this in action. Hit me with the drive impact with L1 while I'm in burnout. Like I was seeing stars there for them. When the fighter is in burnout, they can still be stunned even if they're block a drive impact. Remember, chasing someone into the corner gives you more chances to attack. Battle in conditions. Now let's go with the rules of engagement. The top gauge of the screen displays your health. Player 1, player 2. Okay, get hit with an attack. Okay, for sure. Rounds have 11, so okay, cool.
Time over. Game over, yo.
Okay, the basics, I know about that. Oh yeah, it's way more fluid. I'm digging it.
I'm too good.
Good fight. If you're aiming for the top, In the fighting ground, you'll find tutorials. Use these to learn various and more powerful techniques. I had to correct myself. Don't be hasty. Take your time and get stronger little by little. Go at your own pace. Modern type. I see modern controls. It's a convenient mode that lets you unleash powerful moves without needing to remember difficult input. Okay, so it just got me going through them.
Practice. Arcade. Practice. Here we go. Versus special match online. Special match versus one-on-one.
Next up, stage selection. Our stage has been decided. Next up are the characters.
All right, I'm ready. Super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist. Been through a lifetime of strife and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant. And I'ma live forever, that's my legacy. Greatest of all time, that's what they gon' label me. Put in work, I did my part. They like, keep on going, cause you got heart. They know that I'm non-stop, I keep on pushing forward. Highly motivated, they try to say I'm overrated. If you from where I'm from, you're not supposed to make it. The opportunities arise, so I gotta take it. Too many people in my corner, so I gotta make it. I'm in it for the love of winning, spot of all the hatred. They gon' say what they gon' say regardless. Not afraid to fail, I try my hardest. Power up, the time is now, I got this. I'm on fire like the darkness. I'm tired of playing the sidelines. Gotta make my own highlights. It's time to heat up for the fight of my life. Show 'em what I got, cause you know that it's my time. Brought till I fall, boy, give it my all, boy. Got me feeling like I can fight them all, boy. The time has come, the bell is rung. No weekends, yeah, you know that I'm a star, boy. My blood, sweat, and tears. I've been struggling for years. I'm saying I'm one of a kind and they ain't built them like me. Vision myself a champion, one day I might be. Proud of what I see from the man in the mid. A real freedom fighter, got a problem, what's the deal? Everybody know that I always keep it real. I fall down, I get up, I keep pushing still. They recognize I'm a champion. I did it all, even what they say can't be done. I wear my stripes proud, I raise my flag high, and I'ma stay free till the day I die. I've been a failure, I've been a success. I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. If practice makes perfect, then I'm already a veteran. I suffer from defeat, so success is my medicine.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, let's get it.
Run with Ryu, try you can.
At this point, I'm fighting for pride, I'm fighting for life.
Now that our fighters have chosen their characters, it's time to go.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making a mess.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Let me have some fun.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Turns the drive gauge. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Does a good job of pushing back. Knockdown. Hits with the overhead. Life lead opens up. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Takes a trip. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jumping. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Gets out of the corner. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Okay, creating some space here. Out of range. Relatively safe. Big throw. What'll happen here? Just goes for it at this range. Going in. Shinku Hadouken. Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Going on the offensive. Charges forward. Looking for a chance. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Pumps the brakes on the impact. 110 KO. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
Yes, the graphics, the gameplay, the skill, the gameplay mechanics, the control scheme, man, all the works, man. I'm digging it. And it shows the battle bruises, the battle scars and everything. Yes. Your fists show the truth, the path forward. I see my younger self in you.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Rising uppercut. Checks him with the projectile. Who's going to break the silence first? An aggressive attack. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Knockdown. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Trips them up. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. We're close to the point where one mistake will end the round. Starting something with the super. The drive impact doesn't get them the punish counter, but it's still good. Does a good job of pushing back. Closing moments of the match. One hit springs forward with the drive rush. Jumps up, goes for it, and puts them down with the impact. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. Breaks the block with a throw. Shoots off a fireball up close. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 1 has a slight life lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight.
Go.
Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What'll happen here? Still slugging it out at this range. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fire. Excellent block! Keeping them away. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? KO! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Shit.
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. What are they thinking here? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Taking stock. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Knockdown. The attack is parried. Throws him. What's next? Chucks him with the projectile. Player 2, the super doesn't hit. Charges forward. Life lead opens up. Shinku Hadouken! That drive impact is blocked. One chance here may end the KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Tries them open with a Shoryuken. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Player 1 has the life lead. They're going for the super art. The super doesn't hit. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Experiencing burnout. Got him up against the wall and the stun is there. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with the meter. Just goes for it at this range. Player 2 holding on to the forward throw, laying the pressure on Thick. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Finds the target. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Oh my god, what's the next draw? Super hard income. What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Oh, the throw connects. That throw will do some good damage. Player 1 has the life lead. Connects with the throw. Give me a block. Super hard incoming. What are they thinking? Shotugeki to the face. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. The overhead denied. Goes airborne. Player 2 with the rhythm owning that space. Ooh, what a smart throw. What's next? Thinking cap overdrive Shoryuken. Flatline zone. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
No, I got to run it back one more time. I ain't did it. I got to do the one move I ain't did yet. Real, you could got to do it, cuz. One more time before I close out the stream, man. Got to. Well, I'm definitely
Fighting round. 1-on-1.
Next up, stage selection. Our stage has been decided. Next up are the characters.
I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta kill them my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. If practice makes perfect, then I'm already a veteran. I suffer from defeat, so success is my medicine. Destined for greatness, so you know that I'm back again. Back on my feet after I fell down.
We'll see how these dynamic controls work too.
Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Let me have some fun.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Opts for the throw. Denies that throw attempt. The move whiffs, and they get nailed with a punish counter. Gets through the opening. On dangerous turf. He heats it up with a combo into super. That's one huge life lead. Is this going where we...
No, I don't like that.
Buy some time to switch up the pace.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, let's get it.
Been trying me, I learned all my lessons.
Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who is going to come out on top in this fight?
Let me have some fun.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Knockdown. Coming through. Player 2 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap into. Taking stock. Does a good job of pushing back. KO! Player 1 takes the round deep in the neck. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 1 has the life lead. Can it goes for the super art? Super art at the beginning of the round. I guess they're confident in their meter. Smart play with the throw. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Goes for the Shin Hashogeki. This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Oh man, this is a scary range. What a finish! Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Pressuring the situation with the charging. Tries to bait him with the projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. That drive impact doesn't get through. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Goes for the super art. Spends it on the super art. Player 2 turned this right around with that super. Shoots off a fireball up close. They don't need to go for anything but KO! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Tries to set the tone with that charging attack. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. With a good goes for the Shin Hashogeki. Looking to impress with this super. Scrapping it out up close. Their Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive moves. Going on the offensive? Overhead! Vulcan Blast! Will this change the round? Throws them! Amazing! Closes it out! Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Awesome. Who'll gain control of the match in the early going? Gets right in there. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Knockdown. Did the super art connect? Starting something with the super. Going on the offensive? Charges forward. Which one of these fighters has what it takes to close out this round? Awesome! A thunderous drive impact to close the round. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Where you going? Blocks the overhead. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Throws them to negate the block. Good work staying in throw range there. Very solid corner speed. Going on the offensive? Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Does a good job escaping the corner. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Barry! Grabs and throws them away. Both fighters planning something? A super art? Racer hits. We're gonna see it rain.
Good shit.
Player 2 drops them to half, closing the gap. Shakes things up with a fireball. Drives and back misses. Raw super art incoming. The super doesn't hit.
He blocked it, you son of a biscuit.
One hit's gonna do it. Player 2 is in a bear kick out of nowhere. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Start things off with a jump in. Throws a fireball. Goes for the fireball. Charges forward. Player 2 with slick drive gauge control. Is this in the bag? Connects with the throw. Amazing. Both absolutely refusing to give up. Goes airborne. A jump in. Overhead attack. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch it? I called it! I called it! Has the Vulcan Blast sealed the deal? They are done!
Real
Player 1 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
Fighting ground. 1-on-1.
Next up, stage selection. Now that we know our stage, it's time to select the characters.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, let's get it.
Open those
So I
shutters.
can hit the move real quick, man. Took him about 3.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Let us begin.
Let me have some fun.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Parries the attack. Great work finding the opening. to tie the bow. They were stuck in the corner. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They trade. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Dashes forward. Player 1 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. The throw whiffs. Smart play with the throw. Throws them. A quick breather. Not much time left. Their drive usage may save them. Draw super hard incoming.
What? Bro, come on.
Player 1 will look KO. Player 1.
He won't let me land it for shit. Come on, man. CPU know I want to land my move, man. They know that's what I want to land the move in the stream, man.
Burnout is triggered. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Who's gonna make a move? Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. They need to hold out. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent, throwing on even more pressure with the fireballs. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage, gets out of the corner and creates some distance. Checks him with the projectile. Drive lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The throw misses. Will gain control of the match in the early going. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. A parry? Awesome! You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. The throw whiffs. Sandblast. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Are they thinking about how to steal this? Just goes for it at this range. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean.
You're kidding me!
There we go.
Player 1 brings it home.
Woohoo, I did it.
Build themselves a streak.
I'm wrong with Luke.
Character selection. Must have something planned.
All right, let's get it.
All right, I'm ready.
Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all taking a minute.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
All right, you ready?
This will be a good fight. Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Starts off zoning with fireballs. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. And a super activation, looking to score some juicy damage. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge, takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Goes forward with a gut punch. Jumps in. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Where's their opening? Looking for a chance. What'll happen here? The projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Are we going to see some fireworks here? Bops him with a target combo. Grabs him, closes the gap for the grab. Still scrapping for control of the space. Medium kick hits. Going in. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. A quick breather. Zones with the fireball. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. That's not gonna hit. Player 1 is working with a better... Ooh! Lands a rising uppercut. Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. What if it corrects them? Flatlines them. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Not bad.
Fight round. Fight.
Uses their drive gauge. That combo did decent damage. Fires a blast. Player 1 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Target combo into charges up the plasma. Will this super hard lead them to the win? Player corrects them. Player 1 needs. Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh, here we go. Overhead. Any throw will whip at that range. They're betting it all on the drive rush. All whiff and no throw. Connects with the throw. Both sides getting ready. Raw super hard incoming. Are you kidding me? Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
Oh, gotta do the ultimate move with Luke too now. It's only fair. He's gonna go 5.
Time to select a stage. Our fighters will want to pick the appropriate character for this match.
All right, let's get it.
These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on its own. I'm charging like a bull when it's on its own.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Tries to bait him with the projectile. The drive carry was successful. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Lots of aggression from both sides. Just out of range for that throw. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strike. Is the fireball part of their corner game? Throws them to start the corner pressure. Throws them to negate the block. Oh, easy tech. Gets the jump in. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Bops him with a target combo. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Finishes with the throw. Player 1 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win.
Round 2. Fight.
Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Takes a trip. Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy. That drive impact doesn't get through. Goes for the super art? Too slow. Good heads up play to go all in with the super art to make sure they're dead. There it is! They knew it'd be enough. Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight.
Shows a medium kick. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Bops him with a target combo. Grabs him. Closes the gap for the grab. It'll be interesting to see how they decide to fill up their super art gauges here. Can they keep on him? Going in, drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 finds the target. A quick breather. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Impact squashed. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's in there? Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Smart throw. That'll do more damage than usual. Checks with the projectile. The throw is escaped. Brushes off the throw. Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent, throwing on even more pressure with the fireballs. Goes for the super art. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Throws them to negate the block. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Next hit will end the round. They couldn't shake the projectile. Player 2 is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match.
Round 2. Fight.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Got their eye on the air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Player 1 has the meter lead. With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy. Checks them with the projectile. Decides to buff up while they can. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. So they break forward to pressure the goes for the super art. The super doesn't hit. They're at the center of the stage. What happens with this super art connect? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Blocks it. KO. Takes one back. Both sides bringing it now.
Round 3. Fight.
Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Decides to go in with the target combo. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Takes a trip. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. I wonder how will this super art connect? Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Grabs and throws them away. Going in. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Each hit is so important here. Both fighters just goes for it at this range. They take some time to back off and regroup. Who's going to strike first? KO. Player 1 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Rising uppercut. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Consistent anti-air is huge because shutting down the air game will let you dictate the pace of the match much easier. Player 1 chases them down. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. The super doesn't hit. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. is working with a better gauge. What can they do? Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Can they claw their way back and give themselves a chance to impact squat? Jump! This can lead to some big damage. Are we gonna see a comeback here? What are they gonna do? They're going for the super. Closes it out. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Jumps in. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Buy some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Still slugging it out here. Combo with the target combo. Add a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Gets out of there with a backdash. Very critical point of the match with full drive gauge available. Knockdown and box him with the target combo. KO. Player one must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win.
I probably got a foot out on Ryu like that.
Goes for the jump in to start the round.
Pretty messed up.
Piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Will this super art connect? Difficult situation for a throw. Throws him down. Closes the gap for the grab. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Checks them with the projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. And a super activation, looking to score some juicy damage. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Oh wow, look at the damage. Closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff. Player one is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight.
Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of every rising uppercut? Shoots off a fireball up. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Just goes for it at this range. Big throw. Both fighters planning something? Still Shin Hashogaki is gonna sting. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. Quick breather. Gets out of there with a backdash. Ooh, what a smart blow. They return to send overhead attack. Goes all in with the uppercut. Overhead. Big gauge difference here. And both fighters are almost done.
Pay attention.
Doesn't set the blow. I smell a comeback in the works.
Round 4. Fight.
Bumps up. Who's going to start with? Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Confirm on the impact. Naruto busts that off and keeps going. Uses the target combo as a fillet. Connects with medium kick. What'll happen here? Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Awesome. Player two has just goes for it at this range. Can they keep up? Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. Player one took no time to finish that fight.
And there you have it. Once again, thanks for playing. And I think that's a good stop on right here, man, with the Street Fighter 6 demo showcase right here, man. I'm digging. I can't wait for it to drop here coming up in June 6th, the top of the summer, man. I'm digging it for sure. Damn, it's an upgrade from 5, man. A lot more smooth and fluid gameplay mechanics. Like I said, the control scheme, a lot more simplified. I'm digging it for sure. Can't wait for this project to drop. I think it's either between that or Suicide Squad, but I might end up pre-ordering this for sure. But anywho, that's another subject. But yeah, man, I'm appreciate y'all coming through my live stream. Like I said, I had to bring some stream vibes back to my YouTube, man. So there's gonna be more content to come on my YouTube. But check me out tomorrow. I'm gonna do Street Fighter 5 Probably, I'm gonna do that stream, and I'm probably gonna do another Street Fighter 6 stream with well, I'm gonna do Street Fighter 5 with Vampire Princess on my Twitch channel, so we sure to check it out tomorrow. Early or later on today in the AM. Yeah, for sure. Street Fighter 5 Fridays, man. We're gonna run it, and I'm probably gonna run some more of the Street Fighter 6 demo as well on my Twitch. So check it out, man. That being said, man, good night to all my gamers, gamers out there, man. All gas, no brakes. Push that content out like I know I will, man. Be sure y'all smash that subscribe button here on my YouTube channel. Get at me here on YouTube, man. And when you check out this gamer content, check out this stream and my content. Smash that like button as well. Much appreciated, for sure. And be sure to smash that follow button. When you follow my Twitch channel, at Aries Nigga, man. Small cap section in the middle, man. That's for all my social platforms. Much appreciated. So with that being said, man, see y'all tomorrow on Twitch, Street Fighter Friday. I said Friday. Street Fighter 5 Fridays, man. We're gonna run the live stream with that. So stay tuned for that tomorrow till next. So until then, later. Peace.